Listen up, nWBro homies. It's the Ringside Rewind with your host, Karlifornia.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Ringside Rewind here with your host here, of course, yours truly, Karlifornia, in conjunction, once again, as per usual, with the nWBro's podcast. So this is the third time this week now that I've done a Ringside Rewind here on Twitch. And as per usual, you know, I've been going through the World Wrestling All-Stars. And we've got up to WWA Retribution, the second last World Wrestling All-Stars pay-per-view here. Took place on December 6, 2002 at the Scottish Exhibition and Conference Centre in Glasgow, Scotland. Fucking Scotland. The event aired in the US on February 9th, 2003 via tape delay. So, I would hope this time they actually have nameplates and stuff. Obviously, the last pay-per-view that I checked out was Eruption, which took place at Rod Laver Arena in Melbourne earlier in the year, in 2002. And that was like kind of an interesting point in time because that was just before nWA TNA started their weekly pay-per-views in June of 2002. So here's some news before we get on with the show. Between Eruption and Retribution, the WWA Cruiserweight title vacated again. Can't find a reason other than AJ Styles, who won the championship, was with TNA. But what I don't understand is Jeff Jarrett was still going to be working WWA shows, so I'm not sure why AJ could no longer be the Cruiserweight champ. So now the Cruiserweight Championship has been vacated 3 times. Apart from Eddie losing it because he went back to WWE, I don't really understand the other vacating of the belt with Hoovy. But anyway, the WWA seem to be plagued by their champions having to vacate the titles because annoyingly, Scott Steiner has also vacated the WWA World Heavyweight Championship that he won off Nathan Jones, the front row Nathan Jones, at Eruption because Big Pump, the big bad booty daddy, had gone to WWE, unfortunately, for his unfortunate run there, which was absolute bullshit, and I don't want to get into it because I will rant for some time. The WWA, postponed a planned May 2002 UK European tour and didn't run this tour until November of 2002. The promotion cited injuries, but other write-ups point at poor ticket sales as a likely factor. Ouch. They did a tour of the UK before this pay-per-view. First show in Dublin, Ireland. Fucking Ireland. It featured Sting's return to the ring. First match since his match on Nitro against Ric Flair, the final Nitro. Teaming with Lex Luger, who's also having his first match since WCW on that show. And they wrestled Buff Bagwell and Malice, who is, you know, the Wall from WCW. Most of the cards were the same through the tour as we get on this pay-per-view. The only thing that changed as the time wore on was the main event where Luger switched heel and teamed with Bagwell against Sting and Nathan Jones. That's all the information I've got. That's all I've got, you know. There really wasn't much news to talk about. So let's just crack on with it, shall we? So we're in fucking Scotland here for WWA Retribution in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. So, I will... Oh, hang on.
So did you. Great. You'll be here? Mate, that's wonderful news. This is going to blow the roof off this show. Mate, be great. See you soon. Thanks, mate. Bye. Mike, look, you probably wondered why I called you in here. Over the past, we've had Bret Hart as the commissioner. We've had Sid Vicious as the commissioner. Tonight, I'm handing you the keys. Are we going to take care of this unfinished business? The show's in your hands.
Hey, don't worry about it, Andrew. I'm the guy that took Ric Flair's job.
Look, I've got complete trust. You're going to have a great show, and I'll see you back during the night.
Sounds good. Thanks, brother. Take care of your business.
Will do.
I'll take care of things here.
Above average Mike Sanders is now the new commissioner. Their third commissioner. in, what is it, 4 shows? And we're in fucking Scotland! Glasgow, fucking Scotland. Look at that stage. Beautiful. I'm loving it. The bagpipes are piping. This is what this sport is all about. So I will talk a little bit about the Eruption pay-per-view here as well, for those who haven't checked out or hadn't had the chance to check out the last Ringside Rewind. That will be going out on YouTube later this month. The show was serviceable. AJ Jerry Lynn, cracking match. AJ Nova, Bagwell, Stevie Ray, Brian Christopher, Ernest Millen. A tag match was good. Alan Funk and PCO, fantastic. Sabu and Devon Storm stole the show at a cage match. And Nathan Jones and Scott Steiner actually had a really good match, considering it was only Nathan Jones's 22nd pro wrestling match, where Big Papa Pump ended up winning the belt. And it was probably, though, the worst of the WWA pay-per-views thus far, which was a shame. Likely mainly because of production problems. And the ring announcer was fucking terrible. Mark Erickson. And Disco, again, will be on commentary here with Jeremy Borash. I thought he did a fine job at the last pay-per-view Eruption with him. It was just a shame that they had so many problems not being able to hear one another in their headsets. And you could tell at the beginning of the pay-per-view they were both really pissed off. You could tell by the look in their face, Jeremy and Disco were pissed off because of the ring announcer, because of the production issues. And this is why Jeremy is doing ring announcing. If you want the job done properly, you got to do it yourself, Jeremy. Fuck me, Mark Erickson. For those who aren't aware, he called it a wrestling extravaganza, which me and Corey Quinn were laughing our asses off over, because it sounds like a wrestling show where like Rob Van Dam put the show together. An extravaganza. And then he also called it World Wrestling All Sports. Just fucking cooked it, mate. But, you know, and as the show wore on, like I kept feeling bad for him, because you could tell that the bloke was trying really hard, but he just didn't know how to ring announce for pro wrestling. Anyway, we've got Shark Boy making another return here to the World Wrestling All-Stars. He wrestled at the show before the Eruption. Why can't I remember the name of the show? He's against Frankie Kazarian. So once again, WWA showcasing these guys who were on the rise in pro wrestling at the time. And we're seeing like a young Frankie Kazarian here. But that was again one thing that the WWA were getting a lot of praise for, was the fact that they were giving a lot of opportunities for some of these, I guess, unknown talents on a global scale getting the shot on pay-per-view.
Won the WWA World Heavyweight title. Since then, obviously, the new champion will be crowned tonight. Yes. And a new champion will be crowned. It will either be the one and only Sting or Lex Luger tonight. Yes, that's going to be a great match. We got a great match up here to start off with.
Very nice. You know what? Shark Boy, I think, is really underrated. I think a lot of people overlook his wrestling ability because of the silly gimmick. It's kind of like Crash Holly. If you actually watch some of Crash Holly's matches, like against Taka Michinoku or S.A. Rios, Crash was fantastic. Unbelievable, really. Very underrated, but I think overlooked because, you know, he had a bit of a silly gimmick there with the hardcore title. Nice. Terrible camera shot, though. Just take a step back, brother. I think one of the things that...
He was raised by a school of sharks.
And this is just a guesstimation. I hate people who say guesstimation. What did I say that for? Guesstimation. But anyway, it's my guesstimation that sometimes they have production problems because they have to go local with the production companies that are going to help them put the shows on. They're not going to pay flights for a whole production team to do a pay-per-view. They're going to go local, aren't they? And Frankie getting bitten on the arse there. But, you know, so I think that's why the show in Melbourne wasn't very well put together, because I think the local production team was... Why did the ref... How does he not get fucking DQ for biting the ref on the arse? That's what you get, a calf kick right to the fucking mouth, Shark Boy.
Yeah, Frankie Kazarian doesn't get sure resemblance to Antonio Banderas.
Well, I'll tell you what.
The referee's definitely local. He's probably a referee for a local World of Sport back in the day. That's a deep cut, Fluffy Luke. By the way, thank you to Fluffy Luke and Tom Puppet for joining us here live on Twitch. If you're watching this at a later date on YouTube, please follow us on Twitch at nWBro's Pod. This is a hot opener. And thankfully, you're not watching this through smell-o-vision, guys, because for dinner I ate a steak kebab with garlic sauce, and the stench emitting from my mouth is I'm gonna have to crack a window when I go to bed tonight. And my lemonade, it's not just a lemonade; it tastes like garlic lemonade. Frankie the Future Kazarian still never won the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. I wouldn't be surprised if it happens in the next year, though. Isn't it crazy how things have changed in pro wrestling after all these years, dude? Like, TNA are now working with WWE. That's just mental. Oh, 2 count. So yeah, things have changed quite a lot in the industry. Frankie to the top. Here we go. Oh no, right on his hole. Right on his hole. Oh, that would have fucking hurt. I'm from fucking Scotland. I wonder if a young Drew McIntyre was in the crowd for this show. There we go. Shark Boy fighting back. You know, it's a shame. Shark Boy never teamed with John Tenta when he was known as the Shark in WCW. That is money left on the table. That would be sick. Honestly, that would have been a great little storyline. Imagine like a storyline where Shark Boy doesn't know who his real father is, and then John Tenta is brought out as the Shark, and finally, you know, they're together. That would be quite a touching storyline, wouldn't it? It's terrible. See, look, see, Shark Boy's sick, man. He's sick. And by the way, Fluffy Luke, just let me know, is the audio of the show and my mic, is it working for you, bro? What the hell's going on with the ref there? Seems like his audio pack's fallen off. Oh, here we go. It's like like it's an impressive looking move, but it's like, what? On what planet does that actually work in a real fight? Oh! And the Diamond Dust gets the victory there for Shark Boy. If you're saying it'll do, Fluffy, are you saying that maybe the audio of the pay-per-view needs to go up, or I need to go up? Because I can add a touch of volume if needed. How's that?
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please join me in welcoming the brand new World Wrestling All-Stars Commissioner, Mike Sanders.
Above average Mike Sanders, the new commissioner. For those playing at home, Mike Sanders was in fact commissioner in WCW, I think in late or mid to late 2000 or something like that. Probably taking it. Well, he said he took the commissionership from Ric Flair.
I'll tell you what, Sanders, appointed commissioner of the WWA. No stranger to that role, as in WCW he was the figurehead for.
Nice leather jacket, Mike.
And of course, a commissioner in his own right for WCW.
People don't seem to welcome me. I still think you'll agree with me that Disco Inferno is still the biggest jackass in professional wrestling.
That's a good way to get the fans on your side.
Glasgow! Let me tell you, as the new WWA commissioner, I promise you one hell of a show tonight. We got guys like Screaming Norman Smiley.
Making his return to the WWA.
The Stuff Bagwell.
Wait a minute. Someone's theme song played and it wasn't supposed to.
We got from the former ECW Simon Diamond. We'll be facing the suicidal, homicidal, genocidal man Sabu.
Oh, no Devon Storm on the card. After all his hard work.
And I held up the WWA title to be decided right here tonight on this pay-per-view in Glasgow. Going for that title will be the total package Lex Luger.
By the way, here has his game face on like never before.
Well, that's pretty exciting. Sting and Luger. Wait a minute. Oh, that's just Joe. That's just Joe.
That's Joey Legend.
Like a sexually confused Backstreet Boy.
Okay, that was not bad.
And mention the WWA Championship or the greats of this company without mentioning me. You will not.
Yep, that's the inspiration for Just Mike was Just Joe. That's so lame. Oh, fuck.
I am the best this industry offers. Come on, jerk. Don't you even know who I am? You see, that's where you're really mistaken in your job. You should know the fact that I'm the best. I happen to be Joe E. Legend. A great Canadian athlete.
I interviewed him on the Insider's Edge podcast once upon a time. Thank you.
I take care of business in this ring. The guys like Buff Bagwell, I beat him. The guys like Lex Luger, I blow him up and I beat him. The guys like Sabu.
He's doing good on the mic for someone that people might not have seen before.
And I beat him. And guys like the man called Sting.
He's calling everyone out.
Slap the mascara off their face, and then I beat them. Wow. I take any jerk that a Glasgow moron wants to put on as their hero, and I I'll come out and prove to everybody that heroes come and go, but legends live forever.
Nice one, bro. That was fucking awesome.
No. You do not get up in my face looking like you cut your hair with a knife and fork, wearing a leather outfit looking like the gimp from Pulp Fiction. Man, you look like Elton John's life partner. And if you get up in my face one more time, I'm going to kick your face so flat you could bite a wall. You know, I got something. Hang on. I got something. Hang on.
Sorry.
Hang on.
What's Sanders reaching for?
I knew it.
First of all, why don't we start with changing some things around here? Why don't we change your name from Joe E. Legend to Doo-Doo? You want to know why? Because you're the shit.
This is excellent.
Let me tell you something, Joey Legend. I'm going to go back in the back. I'm going to put on my boots. I'm going to put on my knee pads. I'm going to put on my trunks. And just like William Wallace whooped ass in Braveheart, I'm going to come out here and whoop your ass.
Nice reference, bro. I fucking love that. They nailed it, man. They made me fucking give a shit about seeing them two wrestle. Well done.
We'll go one-on-one with Lex Luger. Winner will become the brand new World Wrestling All-Stars World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah,
Well, I never. That was excellent.
Been away from the game for a while, but both of them probably the two of the most popular wrestlers ever in the history of World Championship Wrestling.
They certainly are. Not to mention the fact you heard Commissioner Sanders make the match as well. Simon Diamond, Sabu, one-on-one tonight, and Sanders is going to step into the ring against Joe.
Feels like
Legend.
Disco's still
We just
finding
finished
his
the play.
feet as a
That will certainly
commentator.
be interesting. Whole lot more coming your way. It's time now to go back to the ring. WWA Retribution.
Yep, and he's handed Jeremy the microphone to do the ring announcing so they don't have to fucking worry about anyone else.
The following contest for
Sick song.
Retribution is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. About to make his way to
The lighting, there we go, that's better.
is Nate Spider Webb.
So for those playing at home, Nate Spider Webb is like known for being like a deathmatch wrestler in the United States. I think he wrestled a lot for like IWA Mid-South and CZW. Oops.
He certainly has. Who's in the ring? Wait a second. Who is that? What the hell?
And wait a minute, Saturn, Perry Saturn's here.
He's annihilating this guy.
Perry Saturn not scheduled to be anywhere near. Oh, come on, don't touch the referee. Scheduled for this match, but obviously has taken upon himself.
He just got fucking killed, bro.
Here tonight.
He just got killed.
And the World Wrestling All-Stars Retribution pay-per-view. Ah, here it comes. Death
Oh, boom, bro. Fucking hell.
Rings of Saturn to Spider Nate Webb.
So Nate Webb started wrestling in 1999. I think he's still wrestling today.
Now, you mean to tell me, the referees tell me I got to introduce his opponent? Are you taking me after that?
Yeah, he was in IWA Mid-South.
All right.
His last match before this tour, he wrestled Necro Butcher in a barbed wire boards and bat match.
I mean, beat up the referee, beat Nate Spider Webb. I mean, he's not in the match right now. Did you
He's
watch
wrestled
the
in Big
WWA?
Japan, which I've seen Big Japan Pro Wrestling at Korakuen Hall earlier this year. Yep, CZW.
He weighs in at 248.
And Conan is just going to come here and scoop up what remains here of Nate Webb.
All right. I guess
I go ring the bell.
Well, that's why they could consider Conan one of the laziest wrestlers in pro wrestling history.
Win
And Nate Webb is wrestling for GCW still. He actually just wrestled Matt Cardona 2 months ago.
Good, Conan. Have a seat. I guess that's... Boy, can we get you a towel or something? Can we towel you off after that?
Conan, great match.
Anyway, what the fuck?
How many stars if we rate that match out of on a 5-star scale, how many stars do you give that match?
A 5-star scale. Well, you know, I mean, I have to give that one a dud. I mean, Conan just came out and pinned the guy. I mean,
You know, I scouted this guy, Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, and one tough cookie, Jerry.
well, you know, I mean, I'm not a big fan of K100. I mean, I especially don't like Disco Inferno. I mean,
My pay-per-view debut here in Scotland. And
fuck you, Dave.
All right, well, that's quite a victory, my buddy. All right, well, have a seat.
I'd like to see how the internet rates that match. I mean, you know, I give it 4 stars.
Okay, they're making fun of him.
Cracking on and popping, and you know what? Kate Dills is in the cut, so this show is about to take off.
All right, well,
Well, it should be fun if the 3 of them are on commentary. Oh, shit. Fuck me.
For me?
I have a question. You remember how you used to walk the pop bump to the ring?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Well, I was wondering if this evening you would be my valet.
Oh.
Puppet and T are gonna fight over Mid-Asia. Pimp Daddy Puppet.
My girlfriend.
How did you get that she's your girlfriend, bro?
Listen, you two Oompa Loompas better slow down.
That's
We'll call
rude.
Willy Wonka, send you right back to the chocolate factory. Now, I'll make this short. I don't want any small talk. Get it? Look, Andrew left. Put me in charge. I'm the WWA commissioner. You want Medeja to go to the ring with you? Of course. You want Medeja to go to the ring with you? Hell yeah. All right, well, I'll tell you what.
Hell
I'm gonna go to the
yeah.
ring with both of you guys.
What?
Oh, yeah, okay.
What else are you there for, Mid-Asia?
I told you I'm not a hoe.
Right now, whoa, hey. That's a special guest referee.
Oh.
I'm not a ref. I've never ref before. I'm not a referee.
about to make
You're certainly not. Fucking hell, she's fucking hot as fuck. Dude, okay, Mike Sanders is popping the fuck out of me. Get it? Small talk? That's just terrible. That's right up my alleyway, bro. But I like it. I like it so far. Mike Sanders has been featured 3 times and he's done something. He's added to the show. He's booked something. I complained about the eruption. I complained about the prior pay-per-view with Bret Hart as commissioner. Bret didn't do anything other than cut a promo at the start of the show. Sid, he did one thing and make himself the special enforcer for the main event. Like, if you're getting these guys over to be the commissioner, they need to be constantly affecting the show as it's going on. That's the point of them being there. Otherwise, you're forking out all this money for a guy to just cut a promo at the start of the show. Mike Sanders has now done 2 things that now affects the rest of the show. No worries, Fluffy Luke. Thank you for joining me, bro. Have a good day at work tomorrow. I appreciate it, man. Well, so far this show has been a step up from the eruption. And now we've got Norman Smiley. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? Like, it seems like every pay-per-view of the WWA, they'll have a tag team match that will feature guys who haven't really had a lot to do with each other over the years, but their names. Like the last show, Bagwell and Stevie Ray teamed against Grandmaster Sexay and Ernest Miller. Like, that makes no sense. This is Swinger and Bagwell against Malice and Norman Smiley. Why would that be a team? Why would the other be a team? Let's have a look at the Inception and the Revolution. And Malice, the big bastard!
Who is so impressive, so large, while outsized is the incredible Swinger.
Yeah, he just saved Norman Smiley's ass in there.
Of course, Malice, a member of the Disciples of the the new church, one of the most agile big men in the business.
Okay, well, we did get a random one on the Inception, but the Revolution.
And he does have a lot of nice...
Yeah, the Revolution, Ernest Miller and Rick Steiner teamed up. It makes like no sense.
But I mean, it looks kind of cool. It looks, I mean, you know, very evil.
Anyway, enough of my little analysis there, nerd.
I know you've seen him before and faced him many times. Tag team partners like Bagwell and Swinger.
One thing I'll say about Bagwell is,
They seem to enjoy
on this, he's been there since day dot.
a tag team partner.
He's been on every WWA pay-per-view. One thing I'll say is, I don't think that they've done all that they could do with Buff. I think Buff could have been doing backstage interviews or getting on the microphone or doing something a little bit more than what he has, but, you know, that's just me fucking nitpicking, you know.
Well, I can tell you what to make him out. A big, scary-looking guy with a bunch of tattoos all over him that could beat the living hell out of you if you wanted to.
Well, certainly Bagwell with the experience factor.
I actually don't think they have a dedicated backstage interviewer. That might also be the thing. But here's another thing, right? This pay-per-view isn't going out for a few months. It's being recorded, and then it's airing at a later date. What did I say earlier? It was taped on December 6, 2002, and it aired on pay-per-view on February 9th, 2003. Plenty of time. You've got a whole day in that arena earlier in the show. You can film vignettes. You can film anything you want. Interviews. You can do anything you want. You've got a whole day because you're going to edit it at a later date and put the motherfucker out on pay-per-view a few months down the fucking line. Thank you! For me, it's E for effort, man. Like, you could do a vignette and then you can cut to an interview and then you can cut to a package. You know?
You'll probably end up on the losing end.
He actually got to fight at a Kmart parking lot one time.
Because, I'll be honest,
Over what? Parking space?
this pay-per-view only goes an hour and 50
He
minutes.
beat up a 57-year-old man at a parking lot at Kmart in Marietta, Georgia.
Well, he probably
This didn't even clear 2 hours, this pay-per-view. The previous one, I think, was 2 hours and 40 minutes.
to Johnny Swinger.
That's why I wasn't too concerned when I hopped in the seat here tonight, thinking that I was starting too late, because, you know, it's not even going to be 2 hours.
Given some time to recover now, is tagged in apparently.
And so there's Malice, as we know, formerly known as The Wall, in WCW, or Sergeant AWOL, I think it was, in the Misfits in Action, replacing Van Hammer. It's a massive shame that guy died so young. Honest to God.
Let's be honest with you. I think the Big Wiggle should be banned.
Honest to God.
Ridiculous,
Good.
stupid dancing maneuver that
Off the ropes. Backslide. Johnny Swing is hilarious, man. Like, this guy, right?
Straight up and down is Swinger. Double overarm drop.
He wrestled. He wrestled at the last ECW show in Pine Bluff, Arkansas, January 13th, 2001.
You do. Yes, I do. I don't think there's any real room for that in professional wrestling.
Well, you are the last person that should be.
Then he wrestled on WCW Nitro in a tag team match in like the last few weeks of WCW. And then like a week later, he was wrestling on WWE TV.
Swinger from the ropes. 2 count. Not enough to pin Swinger.
It appears he didn't get a job from either of those occasions because obviously WCW went under. Now he's in WWA. This guy's all over the fucking place.
Double team maneuvers, nothing. They don't know what. Oh, smart move by Bagwell.
That's the experience factor coming in. Swinger now.
He did finally get a shot in WWE as Johnny Parisi, but they didn't do anything with him. He just wrestled on Heat. Fuck, why do you hire someone and not try to do at least a thing with them? Fuck, WWE, do my head in, bro.
Buff Bagwell, the Buff Daddy, Buff the side. There we go.
I will say this much. I know why they don't like him here.
And you would have thought,
Last time we were here with
you would have fucking thought that Norman Smiley is custom made for WWE. How is he not in the invasion angle getting involved in the hardcore title? Can you imagine Norman Smiley as WWF Hardcore Champion with a 24/7, like him feuding with Crash Holly? That's ratings. I don't give a shit.
Our second time here in this great city. fighting for the World Wrestling All-Stars this time.
Those two would have a great feud.
And the fans here have been big WWA fans since we were here just about a year ago.
Conan, you've been in wrestling for the better part of 12 years. What do you think about the tag team of Johnny Swinger and Buff Bagwell? Do you like this tag team?
Like I said before, Buff Bagwell, who's been tag team champion on numerous occasions, is obviously has a game plan and a strategy, and they're keeping Norman in as long as they can, hoping to wear him down.
Thanks for the insight, Conan.
Yes. Well, you heard it. Some great insight by Conan there, Jeremy.
Choking him now with the tape.
Choking!
The wristband.
Choking the life out of him.
From Johnny Swinger.
Norman Smiley reminds me very much of Richard Pryor.
Don't sing it, swing it. Shut up, Johnny.
Yeah, Warren Moon. He looks like Warren Moon, Richard Pryor, and a little bit of Eddie Murphy in there.
Referee now not seeing Diamond with the trump.
Oh, right to the fucking breadbasket. It's really difficult when I'm doing these watch-alongs and I don't have anyone to talk to. It's alright, I'm having fun.
And he killed Mike Sanders in squash. He'll kill you in tennis. He'll kill you in racquetball.
Off the ropes. Norman is copping it sweet here with his heat from Bagwell and Swinger. So yeah, a lot of guys that were kind of at WWA mainstays. Stevie Ray. Brian Christopher. Devon Storm. Have been dropped for a bit more of a fresher lineup here for the roster of WWA. Shame Jerry Lynn's not on the show. I guess it's something to do with TNA there, but again, Jeff Jarrett's on this show, so I don't understand why TNA guys can't make it. I have a feeling that, because Jeff Jarrett wasn't even on the Retribution tour, I have a feeling Andrew McManus maybe felt like the card was a little light on big names. Even though you got Sting and Luger, you got Sabu, now you got Saturn. It does feel like you needed another kind of name. Yeah, that's not a knock on anyone else on the card here. But I guess it was getting frustrating at this stage because again, there's only one more WWA pay-per-view after this. So that's fucked up, isn't it? I'm sure. I mean, I'm hoping that I get to talk to Andrew McManus sometime soon. I would really love to find out what was going on and if it was just difficult to build any momentum because WWE keeps scooping people up, you know. Then TNA, they lock people into contracts. They're needed for weekly television. They can't go on a European tour. Like, was TNA almost, in a sense, the reason why WWE didn't continue further? Because you know what? I'll say this. There's so many fucking assholes out there, dude. There's so many assholes out there that say, oh, WWA was a unmitigated disaster. It was a disaster. How is it a disaster? It's not a disaster, bro. Like, for what? A couple of production issues here and there. Like, it's not that bad, dude. It's actually, I find it fun to watch. I've never seen any of this shit before. I've enjoyed it. Superstars of Wrestling, I enjoyed it. The 605 reunion, I enjoyed it. And I still don't understand the Big Wiggle. What are you doing, bro? You're thrusting. What is it? Oh yeah, the Bluff Buster. Fucking, that's it. It's over, baby! Yes! The heels get the victory. That was nice. It was a good match. What was I saying? I was making a point. Yes. all these shows that these fans on cagematch.net and wrestlecrap.com, etc., 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 they all shit on it. They all say WWA was so horrible. You know, Bleacher Report said that Superstars of Wrestling was in the top 25 worst promotions ever. And I'm like, how? They did like a 3-show tour of Australia and 1 pay-per-view. How is that one of the 25 worst promotions? It was like around for like fucking 4 months.
Here in the World Wrestling All-Stars Retribution, your winners of this tag team contest, Bagwell and Swinger, here for the WWA.
Excellent. Okay, we're cutting to the back
What are you
again.
doing here tonight?
Scott D'Amore, what am I doing here? I'll tell
Scott
you exactly
D'Amore.
what I'm doing here. I just got off a plane ride for 15 hours from my home in Nashville, Tennessee. And I'm right here in Glasgow, Scotland. Andrew McManus picked me up at the airport, and he said, Jeff, you got some business to take care of. The theme of tonight's card is Retribution. Well, I'm going to be taking on the front row Nathan Jones, and Retribution is exactly that's what's going to happen. It's going to be the name of the game. But the second reason I'm here is to defend my NWA World Heavyweight title.
Well, I never.
So, Scott, go tell all those Scottish slap-asses out there that I'm going to beat Nathan's ass. Now, choke on that.
The following contest.
What kind of human being is that? who talks like that? Now choke on that. Like, why? Like, Scott D'Amore's a nice guy. Why did you just tell him to choke on that? Like, it's rude. Taking it too literally. Here we go. Here we go. I wish it wasn't so fucking pixelated. Hubba hubba. Look at those thighs out for the guys, bro. What a honey. It is strange that she would be here without Big Papa Pump. I really think WWE should have brought her in with Scott Steiner, but of course WWE don't do that. Fuck you. Fuck you. Here comes Puppet. Pimp Daddy Puppet, as he likes to call himself on this show. Yeah, Puppet and Tio, this is their 3rd time on pay-per-view now. Puppet is fantastic on the microphone. And I'll be honest, the 2 hardcore matches that they've had so far, tremendous. Absolutely tremendous.
What? Unlike you, graduated college. Well, I saw her looking at me earlier. I know she speaks the language of love, the international language. I think she's a lover. Puppet, by the way, defeated Tio at
Pimp Daddy Puppet. Fuck off, bro. Oh, God, Medasia, you fucking wreck me, man. Jesus Christ. I've got problems, bro, okay? I've got problems. Ain't nothing but a horn dog. Here we go. Uh-oh, he's been interrupted. That's what I like about you. Keep me warm at night. If I want to let you go, you feel alright. I don't know the words. You're whispering in my ear. I want to hear because it's true. Yeah, they're using rip-offs of songs. That's what I like about you. That's such a sick song. I love songs that are about like how a gal makes you feel. It's very, it's quite a dopamine hit. There's a lot of things that I tell Medasia that I like about her. That's the thing about these two. Man, they got their matches down pat now. The whole tours that they're doing. So they would have been a part of 3 tours now. Working the whole tour together. Working the pay-per-view matches together. Their matches down tight. He's trying to hump her. You fucking stupid. Why, bro? That's so dumb. Humps her leg like he's a dog. Fucking hell. This guy's fucking crazy, dude. I wonder what he's doing with himself these days. Remember, this is like fucking... Oh, head scissors takedown. This is... Fuck, this is over 23 years ago. These two are still alive, by the way, aren't they? Is Puppet the Psycho Dwarf still alive? Oh! Oh, fuck! Oh, no! Oh, okay. His real name's Stevie Lee. He passed away 2020 at the age of 54. Ah, Stevie Lee Richardson. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. He's made appearances in Jackass 3D, American Horror Story Freak Show, and his work in midget wrestling. He passed away unexpectedly at his home. Ah.
With the offense, Puppet, the ringmaster of BloodyMidgets.com. You can believe that.
BloodyMidgets.com. Have you ever been on BloodyMidgets.com?
We have did a little research for this broadcast and found out.
Oh, the TKO. No, T.O.'s still going. Wow. Yeah, you can see that 22 years have passed by. He's like an old man version of T.O. Well, that's a bit rude. That sounds rude calling him an old man, but... What is Medeja doing? That was a slow count, Puppet. You should have been a bit more fucking pissed off about it, dude.
nWBro's TNA Puppet has made a big impact, and certainly here in the World Wrestling All-Stars.
Yeah, well, mind you, in this match,
oh! Run to the breadbasket. T.O. to the top. So they won a piece now on pay-per-view. I have a feeling T.O.'s going to get the win here. When was the last time... Hang on. Swanton! When was the last time two little people had a... It's over! T.O. gets the win! When was the last time you saw two little people in pro wrestling, in mainstream wrestling? No, Saturn! I was going to say, when have you seen two little people have like a series of matches? You know, El Torito and Hornswoggle just had that one match, didn't they? Oh, no way, a Death Valley Driver. At least now I know what it looks like hitting a Death Valley Driver on a child. Oh, dude. Careful, bro. I remember when Saturn showed up, I was like, fuck, he's got even more tattoos. So he would have just lost, well, got released from WWE, right? Okay.
Stand up. I was in the back signing a contract. I now wrestle for the WWA.
Shame for you, bro. They only got one more pay-per-view after this.
And I feel pretty easy. I get to do whatever the hell I want to do.
So Jerry Lynn joined WWA soon after his WWF release.
I'm kicking ass and taking names.
Saturn.
Whoa.
It had only just been released the month before from WWE in November of 2002. Thank you.
I meant to say tonight, I'm making a name and taking some ass.
Taking some ass? What the fuck, bro? Taking some ass?
That's a ridiculous argument. I'll tell you what.
Well, this is a bit fuck. I don't like this one bit, Perry. Taking some ass. Forcing a kiss on her? No! Why are people letting this happen? Why is this being allowed to happen? He's forcing her to go with him. This is assault. This is assault and kidnapping. Whose idea was this? Terrible. Terrible.
And certainly has decided that he's not going to wait for this lovely lady to find her next.
Like, he doesn't even know her. He doesn't even know her. He was gone by the time that she came into WCW, wasn't he? She should have been in cahoots with him. I know they maybe want to make her a babyface, but she should have been impressed by what Perry did. And then Perry said, you know, I'll take some ass. And then she says, well, I can provide. That would have been better than, I don't know, like, implying that he's going to rape her. Like, for fuck's sake, bro. My most anticipated match on the show here, Joey Legend and Mike Sanders, after that amazing promo at the beginning of the show. That's so funny. Anyway, Sanders here. He's done a good job turning himself babyface on this show. It's like Mike Sanders is always that guy that doesn't have any merch, so it's like Tommy Dreamer. Never has merch, so he's wearing like the pay-per-view logo or So Joey Legend, formerly known as Just Joe. Let's find out some shit about Joey Legend here. So he was Just Joe in WWF during the Attitude Era. That's a shame. So March 2001, I've got to write that down actually, that's interesting. March 2001, just as the WCW got bought out by WWF, Joey Legend's contract was terminated by the WWE. Probably didn't help that he was given that gimmick, but I enjoyed the gimmick. Nice, Mike!
Yeah, which could come back to haunt him. If you take a DDT or a power driver with a neck like that, it'll snap right in half. Over the top rope.
And Mike Sanders
with the upper hand here in this contest.
Sanders grew up watching Tommy Wildfire.
Fuck AI is so fucking annoying sometimes.
He's a pretty, Sanders like a pretty tough.
Okay, he was released in 2002.
Like I respect that.
Around February or March 2002. I asked, when did Mike Sanders leave WWE? And it says Mike Sanders, better known as Wade Barrett. What? Nowhere near the same person. And Wade Barrett's real name is Stu Bennett, so like, how can you fucking mix it up? Fuck. That's a problem. That's a real problem. I know it says ChatGPT can make mistakes, but fuck, man. If you're asking a question, then it should do the research and figure out exactly what you're fucking trying to say. Or I don't know, ask a question if you're confused. We've got these tools for us to use to make life easier, and honestly, in the last few months, AI chat has been making so many fuck-ups. Anyway, this is kind of like our the last two pay-per-views, our Alan Funk position match, where Alan Funk wrestled Pierre Oulet at the last pay-per-view, and then the prior one he wrestled Reno in Las Vegas. So it's kind of like those mid-card guys from the big companies having a battle in the middle of the show. And you gotta love talking to yourself, don't you? Oh dear, it's alright. You know, I'm really, this is for recording for YouTube later on, so fuck it. And I need to watch the shows because I need to do the research. Thank you! I'm writing a book. I'm writing a fucking book, mate. So, The book is about the time period between ECW and WCW ending, and I think it's like 450 days after that when TNA have its first show. So it's that strange time period. One thing I've noticed is that they stopped bringing in referees and have gone with locals, which has been fine. The referees in Australia did a great job. This bloke's doing a good job. Nice, Mike. 1, 2.
No, he didn't get him.
He was just Joe, but you know what? He was a lot more than just Joe.
Not really.
Well, here the World Wrestling
Oh!
Well, I say that they made a big mistake letting this guy go. He showed tremendous talent. Just Joe with some innovative maneuvers.
1, 2.
And like Nate Webb's like Chucky Chaos at the last show. Like that's his position. Bringing that random guy that no one's really heard of on a mainstream scale to cop a quick loss. So this is the 4th last match on the show. I wonder if at this point, if Andrew McManus still thought that this was going to be something that would stick around. I wonder what his feelings were, because, you know, a few shows ago I did talk about how, you know, he said in an interview that the plan was to hopefully be on television in the US by like 2004. And that they were going to do a lot of shows through markets that the WWE weren't going into, like Europe and Australia. Beautiful. And obviously, like, there was that potential with, I think, ITV in the UK. They were going to tape. They were going to go on the road with WWA, tape as much as they could, and try and put together 16 episodes of television in the UK. But I guess that didn't come to fruition. So, fingers crossed, hey? Fingers fucking crossed.
I think Joe Legend needs a haircut.
And traveling with the World Wrestling All-Stars now on tour, Mike Sanders and Legend.
What a weird suplex. I don't know if I've ever seen that before.
So far in WWA action between these two.
You see, I thought Mike Sanders was good. I thought that he could have been utilized as a fucking...
Here we go.
at least as a manager in WWE that wrestles occasionally, you know? But then again, you know, there's a lot of people that I thought WWE could have done a lot with. I thought Joel Gertner, if anyone suits fucking coming in at early 2001, he would have suited, you know. I don't understand it.
No, he didn't get him. Wow, good near falls here.
Commissioner Sanders, the kind that doesn't back down from a fight, and certainly not afraid to get
into the corner.
things up a little bit, which is different.
Oh! This has been a good match. It's been a good fucking match.
Oh, he almost got him. No, took his head off with that clothesline.
Bret Hart's great figure.
This is the last wrestling show that I went to.
Look at that.
The official pin. I ended up complaining about my VIP package so much that they sent back about 3/4 of what I paid. I was fucking livid, dude. Oh, that was a sick move! Joe Legend, like, he's actually getting to show what he can do here. He's been given a match that goes longer than fucking 6 minutes on Sunday Night Heat, you know what I mean? It makes me feel bad because, like, I didn't realize how good he was. I've interviewed him for the Insider's Edge podcast. My old podcast. It's gone now, but... Who else have I interviewed? Sorry, wrestled? Just Jeff Jarrett and Joey Legend and... Sabu. That's it. I tried to get Johnny Swinger, and Ross Foreman from TNA said I could only have 20 minutes with him, and I'm like, I do hour-long episodes. I can't just have a random 20-minute one, dude. Like, what the fuck do you want me to do? Fuck. It was so annoying. Now looking back, I should have just taken the 20 minutes, man. I should have just taken the 20 minutes and maybe said, is there anyone else I can interview for 20 minutes so I could do a double header? Oh, shit. Oh, nice one. Is that it? Sanders wins with a super kick, baby. Good win. Good match. I tried to interview Conan, but he said no. Nate Webb didn't reply. Shark Boy and Frankie Kazarian never replied. I tried everyone. Norman Smiley was in WWE. Buff Bagwell, I wanted to charge $350, but I'm not spending that much money. Could never get in touch with Madeja. Tried. Sanders told me he didn't want to do any more interviews about wrestling, and I was like, that's fair enough. At least you're honest with me.
You know, I say tonight we could give Glasgow what they want. So, what do you people think about putting Perry Saturn in with Sabu, Simon Diamond, making it a three-way dance?
See, look, the commissioner's doing more shit. I'm liking it. This show's been good. Yep, that's what we need. We need some fucking hardcore shit, bro. Thank you, Mike Sanders. Star of the show so far is Mike Sanders. Great match. Great on the mic. Entertaining. Known as being a heel. Everyone was booing him at the beginning. He turned him.
Lex, tonight you make your debut for the World Wrestling All-Stars, wrestling for the WWA Heavyweight Championship against the man they call Sting.
That's really an extra bonus. When Sting and I both signed a con retirement, we chose the WWA because we were excited about where they had going. But to have a title match, they say life always comes full circle. Well, so far Sting and my careers. We've both been out an equal amount of time, almost 18 months out of the ring. And, you know, we have been friends throughout for 15 years. We've had our ups and downs. Usually my fault. We've had our ups and downs. Now, I don't want to take anything away from Sting's accomplishments. His are like mine. Numerous world titles, numerous world tag team titles together.
Lemonade.
Almost any honor, accomplishment, money, fame, glory you can have in this sport, which we both love. Else he wouldn't come back, because I know Sting doesn't need to come back, nor did I for financial reasons. So this is something from inside that we both wanted to do, and to have a match together for the WWA title tonight is just more than I can even expect. But I will tell Sting one thing. He knows this about me. I don't say anything about him. Whether I'm playing my kids at Monopoly, or whether I'm playing checkers, chess, it doesn't matter. When I go out there, I play to win. Every single time. And Sting, you know what? I think deep down inside, you know I'm just a little bit better than you are. So I'm going to do you have a saying you always say, I'm going to be the total package tonight. You always say, it's showtime. Well, tonight, Stinger, it's going to be total package time.
Hold on, Lex.
Perry Saturn.
Oh, here we go.
With you quickly. Madeja.
Help me.
Help her! Someone call the cops! Fuck's sake! So, okay, good. At least Scott D'Amore is going around and he's interviewing people. I will be honest, this song, My World, this Jarrett theme song, fucking banger, bro. That's really annoying. Yeah, My World's a dope thing.
His first title win at the age of 19, and has since gone on to be recognized as a true master of his craft, a wrestler's wrestler, winning the WWE Intercontinental belt 7 times, the WCW World Heavyweight title 4 times, and now the man who stands on top of the mountain for the National Wrestling Alliance, the NWA.
Oh, there we go. I was about to say, not in the budget, hey? Fuck! Be careful, Rev! Did anyone tell the Rev that there were fireworks going off like that? Jesus Christ! He's like, don't you fucking talk to me like that, Jeff! You fucking keep your fucking hands to yourself, laddie! I fucking heard you the first time, you cunt! Fuck me, what a fucking twat! I gotta make myself laugh. Got no one else to talk to. And yeah, g'day. It's the front fucking row, Nathan Jones, and I reckon Jeff Jarrett's fucked here, mate. Oh, he's sporting a bit of facial hair here, Nathan. I'm digging Nathan Jones. He's got like he's got the right said Fred Sheik going on. I'm too sexy for my shirt. How much of a nightmare would it be being Nathan Jones and needing to go clothes shopping? He'll walk in and be like, yeah, these cunts aren't going to have any clothing that fits me. That's my bald brother there, though. Bald brother. I think maybe the lemonade's making me hyperactive.
Very memorable match. Nathan Jones had Australian talk show host Rose McManus in his corner.
This is life now, everyone. 38 years old. Friday night. Not seeing any friends. In my office, watching a wrestling show on Twitch. And I have no viewers. No viewers to speak of. No one wanted to join me for this tonight. It's okay. It's alright. I've been lucky the last few times to have a few people joining me, so, you know, can't win them all.
One win each. Disco Inferno.
Well, it is one win each. I'll tell you what, Jeff Jarrett definitely has experience factor, but this is not...
Yeah, Jeff, what do you fucking think of that, mate?
Jones has a year of experience under his belt, and mind you, this guy is a former world heavyweight champion.
Just don't make it boring, Jeff. I know Jeff's a good wrestler and all that. It's just... How the fuck is Jeff going to beat Nathan Jones? He's going to have to hit him with a guitar, I suppose. And I'm going to say this again. Nathan Jones versus Scott Steiner was actually a good match at the prior pay-per-view Eruption. The only thing that fucked up was that Nathan Jones went to the top rope and slipped on a jumping clothesline. And it was such a shame because that whole match up to that point was really, really good. I think the good thing about Nathan Jones was that, like, you know, it was like the first person that WWA, that was theirs, you know, like homegrown talent, as you would call him.
Or maybe it was Kangaroos.
Jarrett now looks to be on the other end. Takes both men out to the floor.
He's a fucking huge dude, man.
You see the race coming at you. When you see Nathan Jones, a 7-footer, 300+ pounds coming your way. There's only
Imagine being like a little, pretty little lady in a bar, and this bloke comes up to you, g'day. The name's Nathan Jones. I was the world's strongest man, and they call me the front row. And the little lady looks at him and goes, what do you think's going to happen here, dude? Like, you'll kill me. You would fucking, if you're having sex with me, you would fucking just destroy me. Fucking hell. Well, I bet there'll be chicks out there who will fucking be real interested to see what that would be like. What am I going on about here? Oh, fucking hell. I think about things. Don't tell me people out there don't think about things like that. I watched the WCW Collision in Korea recently. And it was a match Scott Norton had. And Scott Norton is a fucking unit, dude. And I thought to myself, who's fucking that guy? Like, he's got a wife, so he had to have met her like when you know he was in his prime. I'm just thinking like, I assume missionaries out of the question. You get fucking suffocated, mate. Here we go. Oh, Jarrett's bleeding. Not like a stuck pig, though.
At any point during the match, did Jarrett get busted open? Jarrett now takes a retreat to the floor, smart maneuver, and grabs a chair.
Here we fucking go!
Smart maneuver by Jarrett at this point. He's getting...
Referee, Jeff, what the fuck are you doing, mate? It's not a fucking hardcore match. What are you fucking doing? It's not a fucking hardcore match, Jeff. Fucking hell. Ref, grab the chair then. No, it's going to stay there for the spot later on. Ah, the chair fell. Suck shit. That's mean. That's mean of me. What the fuck was that, ref? Ah, fuck, Nathan. It was a fucking 2 count. What the fuck? You were there too when it happened. You were there. Here we go. Oh! That looked like it fucking caned, bro. Right in the hard part of the ring too. That's fucked up. Jeff would have been like, oh, dude. That's the kind of move that will make you shit your pants if you didn't have if you hadn't cleaned your pipes out prior to the match. Or cleaned your pipes out. That sounds like a masturbation thing. If you hadn't chucked a big shit beforehand. Oh, the referee gets a fucking... Let go of him, Nathan. Let go of him. Why are you holding on to him? It's not Jeff. Why did it take you so long? Dumb spot. There's no other way we could have gone about this. Oh! I was laughing at the last show, like... Oh no, the show before that, Jarrett, like, Jarrett's like, the referee's counting and there's all these bits of broken guitar everywhere, like, and the referee doesn't do anything about it. Doesn't put 2 and 2 together. But that's the only way Jeff was going to beat the front row Nathan Jones here on WWA Retribution. I tell you what, Jeff, I'm not fucking happy with that guitar shot, you fucking miserable prick. Poor Nathan. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, next pay-per-view, if he's on it, he better get a fucking win, dude. It's not fair. He's putting in a lot of hard work. He's stayed loyal.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Jeremy, can I be the ring announcer for just at least one match in the show? Yeah, sure, okay. I want to announce this next match. All right, cool.
It's WWA, so they can just do whatever they want. Disco is announcing the next match. No DQ. Saturn, Sabu, Simon Diamond.
Our next match is a three-way dance, no DQ, hardcore match.
Not bad, Disco.
Introducing first, from South Bend, Indiana, here is Simon Diamond.
Obviously, Simon Diamond was somebody who was unable to get employment with the WWE in this odd period of time post ECW and WCW. He does have a short kind of run in TNA. Simon Diamond and from fucking Ireland. Irish Pat Kenny. Irish Pat Kenny. Before retiring. And his biggest accomplishment in life was he used to have sex with Dawn Marie when she was in her prime. Fucking hell, bro. Dawn Marie in 2000. Forget about it, dude. Shit. Wild stuff. Simon has a problem.
That I have to wrestle against that tattooed freak, Perry Saturn.
This is 3 ECW guys here.
Now they're telling me it's a no DQ, anything goes hardcore match.
You know what they could have done?
Do I look like a hardcore wrestler to you?
Sabu versus Saturn. And I would have had Diamond wrestle Disco Inferno. So that the show actually went over 2 hours. Excuse me. Homicidal. It's a suicidal, homicidal, genocidal. Disco. Fuck. Another guy who's not been able to get employment so far since the end of ECW and WCW. Well, he was actually in XPW when ECW went away. He was actually XPW World Champion earlier in 2001. And I do believe XPW at this point was still going. So Saturn's gone from being a fucking goofball on television to finally being treated seriously. Shame that Saturn never really got a proper run after WWE ever again. I mean, I know he was homeless for some time, but... So, but Asia wanted help, and now she's happy to just walk him to the ring. Let's see what happens here. I wonder if she's going to go off with someone at all. Like, shouldn't she be in a bit more distress? Shit! Dude. It's 2 out of 2 for Mid-Asia, 2 outfits I'm happy with. I don't understand this whole she's being forced to be Saturn's valet. Like, here's the thing. Okay, so he's telling her to stay at ringside and don't you dare fucking leave. Bro. He's about to wrestle Sabu and Simon Diamond in a 3-way hardcore match. Run. Mid-Asia, run. Get the fuck out of there. Go! What are you doing just standing there? Run!
Quite a bit of difference here between these two individuals, no doubt about it.
Yeah, and obviously the favorite I think would have to be Sabu. He has more experience in hardcore.
It's the only thing on this show thus far that has not made any sense to what a real person would do. Okay, so Simon Diamond's the buffoon here. Oh, fucking hell, ref! Get out of the fucking way! Luckily nothing happened, but the fucking ref you just get a fucking shot of his Scottish ass cheeks. Of Scottish ass cheeks, it's right the fucking way. I didn't mean to put me arse in the way of the camera, laddie. Fuck you.
Quite a history between these two men dating back several years. Perry Saturn in the ring.
So this is the second last match on the show. I mean, if I were the World Wrestling All-Stars right now and I was recording this and I was looking at the time, I'd be like, shit, dude, like, we're only an hour and 15 minutes into the show and we're up to the match before the main event. Like, what's happened here? I mean, I guess Conan wouldn't have wanted to give Nate Spiderweb a 50-50 match. I mean, all the matches have gone, you know, a good amount of time. Maybe you could have given Shark Boy and Frankie another 5 minutes if you wanted to, but what are you going to do? It's almost like they needed 2 more matches to fill out the show. I don't know.
Simon Diamond, I'm going to favor Simon Diamond this match. I like the strategy. Hit him.
Go off the ropes.
Get out. Oh, get out. Get out.
Saturn's still in pretty good shape.
While Simon Diamond wrestles a very smart match, Sabu with many tricks in his arsenal, no doubt about it. When he look at this.
Look at this. You got a triple headlock.
Triple headlock now into the ropes. Goes Sabu.
Hee-hee-ha. Nice. Oh, Sabu with the arm drag.
And Sabu, while primarily known for being a suicidal, genocidal maniac, can still.
Oh, shit.
Down goes Saturn with the spear to Sabu, who then follows up with some right hands.
Maybe Sting and Lex were pretty pricey. Maybe they couldn't really afford any more people. I don't know. But, you know, like, you could have... Let's think about it. I mean, was Dave Taylor still wrestling? He would have still been wrestling. Dave Taylor cage match.
If you don't get the pin in this match, you don't win.
So Dave Taylor's English.
Has been on several WWA pay-per-views, as I mentioned before. Saturn and Diamond, their first pay-per-views for the World Wrestling.
And he wrestled in WCW till early 2000. Worked a few dark matches for WWE. Wrestled in Heartland Wrestling Association for a month. Then went back to wrestling in England. Then he wrestled in Germany. Couldn't you have fucking brought him in? Robbie Brookside was still wrestling too. You could have put Robbie Brookside out there. You could have had them in a tag team. That was sick, by the way.
This guy's got a legitimate death wish, Jeremy. How do you beat a guy that wants to kill himself?
You could have brought in Paul Burchill.
He's suicidal, he wants to kill himself. He's homicidal, he wants to kill somebody else. And he's genocidal, which means he wants to kill
Could have had some, you know, guys from Britain on the show. Have a little bit of local flavour. Yeah, I'd have Dave Taylor and Robbie Brookside. At least they'd be known in England, right? In Scotland and Ireland. I mean, I don't know if Fit Finlay was... What the fuck was he doing? Fit Finlay cage match. I'm going to pay attention to this match.
I wonder if Sabu kind of likes it like that. Likes it 2-on-1, you know? He's suicidal.
2.
He's homicidal.
Fuck.
I bet you if I asked him, he'd want to
Fit
kill
Finlay
you.
hasn't wrestled since 2012.
Please don't press the question.
No, I'm going to tell you said some bad things about it, and I want to see if he kills you, all right?
Medasia's on the outside of the ring, yet to play a role in this match. It should be interesting to see what she does.
Bro. Okay, Dave Taylor did wrestle in 2001, but then nothing until 2004, so I'm assuming that's when he became an agent in WWA. Shit. Well, there goes that idea. Here's an idea. Here's an idea. You could have Dave Taylor and Robbie Brookside, right? They're from England. This show's in Scotland, right? The Scottish don't like the English. Could have brought them in. And you could have had them wrestle the Rock and Roll Express. Bring in the Rock and Roll Express. They'll get a pop. Oh, Brainbuster. They can still go at that stage.
Bleeding right now, and we're continuing with the match.
Saturn busts it open as well. Right above his right eye, or rather to the side of his right eye. Blood streaming from the eye, and that certainly plays a disadvantage to Saturn. When blood gets in your eyes, obviously not only painful, it blinds you.
Alright, focus on the match now. Oh!
Diamond picking a spot. He's got both men wounded animals in the ring.
Diamond has wrestled a very smart match thus far.
He's a blue chip athlete, Jeremy.
Now a submission maneuver as Sabu continues to gush from the mouth.
Yeah, he's gushing blood from the mouth.
Crowd now
Stretching him.
getting behind Sabu.
Well, we got about half an hour to go in this show.
Breaks up the hole, just destroys these guys.
Well, smart move by Saturn.
Let's get a camera shot of that. He's bleeding like a stuck pig.
Fucking hell, it's the third show in a row someone said stuck pig.
To be declared the winner in this contest. Breaking up a ping, whether it's Diamond, whether it's Sabu.
Fucking stuck pig.
Must be done either way.
Leg submission. And Simon Diamond with a Japanese arm wringer.
Submission maneuver. Difficult decision now for the referee to be made. Obviously,
And bear.
Saturn.
Is that a double arm bar? Or a leg bar?
This may have been
And an arm bar.
game plan, and it looks to be working. The leg being stretched by Perry Saturn. The arm being stretched by Simon.
What a boring spot to do in a hardcore match. Come on, boys.
Diamond now puts the boots to Perry Saturn.
I'll tell you another guy who likes pain. Perry Saturn. Look at that.
Draped right across the top rope.
Simon has a problem. Here we go, Simon. Come on, let's do some fucking shit here, bro. I want to see something fucking crazy, dude.
What is he doing? Anything legal, nothing the referee can do but just stand by and watch the carnage. As Saturn bleeding now all over his face and head. Sabu bleeding from the mouth. Simon Diamond now about to suplex Sabu
No.
into a table. Are you kidding me? Stopped in the nick of time. And that chair across the chin again.
Come on, Pezza.
Saturn now. Springboard to the second rope.
Oh, dude, he nearly fucking landed on his head. It's fucking ass. Can you imagine that? Just the bottom of someone's fucking ass just landing on your fucking face. It'd shatter a fucking face bone. A face bone? God.
This is what Commissioner Sanders wanted. Just a bunch of
I gotta promote these better if I'm gonna do watch longs. It's way more fun when I've actually got people watching with me.
Simon Diamond in for the save. Smart maneuver.
Well, let's talk about this. How sick can a guy be if he likes to do what he wants to do? That's
Back
what the
suplex.
contract said, right?
Back fucking suplex.
This sick bozo comes out here and wants a no DQ hardcore match three-way against these two guys?
Oh, nice fucking snap suplex, Simon. Fuck. Nice.
Which is surprising for a Notre Dame guy.
1, 2.
Ooh, broken up by Saturn.
Saturn who
T-bone. Wait a minute, that wasn't a T-bone. That was a porterhouse.
Strongest men in professional wrestling. I've been in the ring with the guy. He's beat me for a television title at one point.
Oh.
Well, I'm sure he lists that as one of his great accomplishments in life.
Well, I would.
Oh, shit. See that chair fucking bounce off his skull?
Sabu just says, I'm not even going to bother. Oh, wait a minute. And Sabu.
To be honest with you, Arabian Facebusters is like an annoying move to have to take. This is, oh, fuck. Here we go. Steel chair fucking right to the face. And the fact that Medeja's still at ringside makes no sense, brother. She's being forced to be there by Perry Saturn. He's in the middle of a match. Run. Get to Glasgow airport and get the fuck out of there. The funniest thing about all of this is that... Oh. Nice. Medeja is usually Scott Steiner's valet. She's on this show, and she was sitting backstage, and she was literally just sitting there, like doing her nails or whatever. The show's in progress, and she's not even like doing anything on the show. Why would she be there? Is that taking it too literally? She gets roped into being the special guest referee for Puppet and Tio. She's not happy about that. And then Saturn comes out and forces her to walk away with him, and then forces her to come to ringside with him.
These three men almost got counted out. Oh, that.
Here we go.
And she's still standing there.
To Perry Saturn. Sets the chair up.
As I saw her standing there. I knew Diamond was going to do that spot. I fucking knew it. I hate that spot. Pretty sure Devon Storm did it against Sabu as well. Oh, shit! Fucking copped it, dude. Eins, zwei. That's a fucking two count. I'm from fucking Scotland. I love the Scottish accent, dude. Off the ropes. Oh, telegraphed it. Saturn with a springboard. Fuck. This must be nice for Perry, having a match that goes over 7 minutes. Fucking his whole WWE run, he's like wrestling on metal and jacked. Sunday Night Heat. They gave up on him. They must have signed him to a fucking... Well, what year are we in here? 2002. Yeah, when he signed in... Yeah, I guess they signed him to like a 3-year contract or something. Nice clothesline. Fucking Oath. Oath can't.
Yeah, Simon Diamond does not deserve this.
Oh!
Simon Diamond right across that chair. And the referee can do nothing but check the carnage. The ringside area looks like a car wreck. The ringside table.
Yes, we got another table, bitch. That's the shit. That's what kind of fucking table is that? Are you fucking kidding me? They couldn't get a... What kind of table is that? Is that going to keep his weight? Cameraman! I knew it was going to break. Look at it. Fucking hell. Do we not have any other tables we can use? Puppet and Tio come out to fuck with Saturn. Getting there. This is why it's called Retribution, everyone. Puppet and Tio getting their retribution on Saturn. What is Medeja? Why would she stop them? What the fuck is she thinking? Why is she asking people for help to get away from him if she's going to help him? Nonsense. She's forced to be with him. The Puppet and Tio were fighting over her affections earlier. Oh! Is that it? No. What are these dudes doing? What are they doing? Fuck. Like, yeah, the safest place to get away from the Medeja is in the ring. Why are they attacking her for? Before Tia wanted her to be his girlfriend. Now they're pulling her clothes off. Yeah, boys. Oh, that's a bit of alright there, lads. That Medeja, she's got quite the fucking rack on her. The Scottish boys in the crowd are fucking loving it. Oh, and Perry wants to cover her up and abandon the match, even though he didn't even know her beforehand. He didn't even know her before this show. Simon could get a victory here over Sabu. That would be unprecedented. Nope. Sabu kicks out. Looks like Sabu's pants are ripped too.
The wreck at ringside looks like total carnage. Tables all over the place. Meanwhile, it's Simon Diamond and Sabu left remaining in the middle of the ring. No disqualification.
Like Saturn, I don't get that. None of that made sense. When you do stuff like that, you open yourself up to criticism. I'm sorry. This show has been a fantastic show. I've really enjoyed it, but you gotta think about it for a second, man. You can't have anything that doesn't make sense because, once you insult people's intelligence, they lose interest. Sabu, triple jump moonsault, gets the win, and we are nearing our main event of the fucking evening. This has been better than the Eruption pay-per-view. For sure. But I would say the Revolution pay-per-view was the best so far of the WWA pay-per-views. This will be number 2. The Inception will be number 3, and I think Eruption will be number 4. That's my rankings. That's just, you know, my educated opinion on the subject. Still talking to myself. Still talking to myself. It's alright. This goes out again on YouTube at a later date. So if you're watching this later on YouTube, please, again, check us out on Twitch. Twitch.tv/nWBro's pod.
Sting.
Yes. Stinger.
You've been one of the most sought-after free agents in wrestling. And you chose tonight to make your return to the ring for the World Wrestling All-Stars Heavyweight Championship against a man you know very well, the Total Package, Lex Luger.
Yeah, you could say that I know the Total Package pretty good. 15 years of traveling up and down the roads, driving in those cars, flying millions and millions of miles, and listening to the roar of those fans 300 plus days a year. World travelers, right by your side, Lex. Yeah, the steel chairs over my back and over the top of my head. Yours too. The suplexes, the DDTs, flying over the top rope and landing on the cement. Oh, the smoke-filled wrestling arenas. You know what that does, Lex? That builds character. My character was built. And the last 18 months being a dad, being a husband, that also builds character, Lex.
Very
So
nice.
that's what I have for you. Just throwing it out there, but has your character been built over the last 15 years? Not to mention the last 18 months sitting at home. I know it had to just drive you nuts.
He's so like Jim Carrey, bro.
What was the tagline? My tagline. What was it? It's showtime? That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime, folks!
Scott D'Amore looking a little bit like Savio Vega. The Total Package. You know, that's interesting. If Miss Elizabeth is still alive, maybe she just didn't want to do it, but I'm surprised that they did get Miss Elizabeth on the tour with Lex. So Lex has been obviously working out a lot here. He hasn't been in the ring at this point in 18 months. He's obviously got himself as big as possible, because I think I think at the time he said he was expecting a phone call from Vince McMahon at any point. But unfortunately, I think for Lex, at this point, it was probably, you know, it's probably the last like moment for him in the sun, I guess you would say. On pay-per-view. And if you think about it, this is Lex Luger's. Let's have a look here. His 10th last match in pro wrestling. He only wrestles 9 more times after this in his whole life in wrestling. 3 matches for the rest of the WWA tour that goes to Manchester, England, the very next day after this pay-per-view. Belfast in Ireland on the 8th. Then the 13th in Zurich in Switzerland. Then after that, he only wrestles 6 more matches between 2003 and 2006. Fuck. And one of those matches was in TNA, teaming with Jarrett against Sting and AJ Styles. He teamed with Bagwell after that against Disco and Johnny Swinger in 2004. That looks like an interesting show name. Tracy Smothers in 2005. Johnny Candido in 2006. And his last match was with Buff Bagwell in a tag match against Jeff Jarrett and Scott Steiner in a show in Oklahoma.
Sting turned his back on Luger for a moment. Now we've seen comments that
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Maybe only interesting to me.
Luger said, yeah, we've been friends, we've even been business partners.
Oh! And as we know, Sting, you know, he had a good run in TNA. He was treated really well there. Used the way that he deserved to be. WWE? Don't you fucking get me started, dude. 3 matches. Won 1 tag match. Don't even get me started, dude. Sting goes to WWE, has his only WrestleMania match, and you mean to tell me he can't beat Triple H? You had to make it about the Monday Night Wars, didn't you? Like, the DX NWO fight, that was awesome. But fuck me. You couldn't let Sting get a win. And he says he doesn't care. I care. The fans cared. And then you put him in a match with Seth Rollins and he fucking injures his neck because he's wrestling a young guy who wants to make him do risky shit. Sorry, I'm not blaming Seth. I'm just saying it's no one wanted to see Sting versus Seth Rollins. I'm sorry. No one wanted to see that match. What they wanted to see was Sting versus the fucking Undertaker. Have him beat Triple H at WrestleMania, then the following WrestleMania, lose to the Undertaker. Fucking simple. I knew that would piss them off. Fuck off, mate. We're in fucking Scotland, mate. We fucking hate the English.
First of all, you are in Scotland.
What that means is a headbutt.
Luger not too familiar with the local slang. The local terminology.
Do you know what a Glasgow kiss is? That's like Sting season. Well, that's like a friendly little gesture.
Oh, man.
When 2 people want to square off.
I don't understand some of these independent wrestling companies. I found like that UCW Clash of Champions show from 2004, which featured a lot of former WCW guys. You would think you would record the fucking show and put it on YouTube. You fork out all that money. You fork out all that money for all that talent, and you don't fucking make sure that you save the footage of the show. It's got to be somewhere. Anyway, here comes a bit of heat for Luger. Sting to the top. Sting still got it here, bro. And Lex isn't wrestling bad at all. Lex is alright. For someone who hasn't been in the ring in 18 months, it's not bad.
Heads up maneuver by Luger, distracts the referee and goes for a low blow. That's what it comes down
to for Luger. Yeah, but Luger's right, though. Sting decided to
You hit him in the leg.
sneak attack, play the game that way. Lex just trying to match him move for move right now.
Lex with the short hair just doesn't look right. Oh, look at it. Look at that. Fucking hell, man. You know how fucking heartbreaking it is to look up and see that it says 0 viewers. It doesn't matter. It's just a bit frustrating, that's all.
Between these two, no doubt about it. Tag team champions. Good friends, possibly better enemies.
Yeah, obviously, because Lex Luger looks like he wants that belt. He doesn't really give it.
Sometimes it makes you feel like all your effort that you're going to, like it's no one gives a shit, you know. And it's just a shame. Like you put in all this effort, and it just feels like whatever. It's all right. I've had fun watching the pay-per-view. Yep, and Sting will go down. One, 2. Four. Man, my breath still smells like garlic. Oh dear. Beautiful. And again, beautiful. Off the ropes. Bulldog. Or face plant. Face buster. Stinger splash. It's a shame that WWE didn't bring him in. Idiots. Jarrett. Oh! Guitar to the head. Jeff's helping out Lex. What's it to Jeff to get Lex to win? No! No! Lex Luger won the WWA title. Oh shit, sorry. Oh! Death drop, baby! Oh, did he kick out? Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Fuck. I should have been paying more attention. Okay, Lex is the WWA champion now. Fucking hell. It looked like a 3 count before. I don't know why, but it just makes me laugh that Lex Luger was the WWA champion. Like, I don't know why. But I think this is like the... Jeez, well, Steiner won last time. Then Jarrett's been the WWA champion for most of the first period of WWA. Every pay-per-view, they've had the heel go over in the main event. And just for those playing at home, Lex defends the WWA World Heavyweight title in England and Northern Ireland. And then in Switzerland, Sting defeated Lex and Malice in a 3-way to become the WWA champion before the Reckoning pay-per-view, which I believe happens in December of 2003, or near there. Maybe it's midway through the year, I don't fucking know.
18 months back to the ring, had so much going for him into this. Was looking so much to returning to the fans and being back on pay-per-view. However,
that match went 7 minutes and 16 seconds for the main event. Sting and Luger went 7 minutes and 16 seconds. That's a little short.
I mean, he threw a monkey wrench into everything here tonight. Wasn't supposed to be here. Showed up, defending the NWA title against Nathan Jones with the guitar. Got involved in Sting and Luger's match. I don't know why yet. I'm going to find out when this show's over what type of connection Double J has with
Lex Luger, obviously,
Luger,
that story far from being done.
I can't believe he won.
Fans, we have also witnessed an incredible three-way hardcore match.
You know, if they really wanted to make this show longer, again, as I said, you could have had Disco and Simon Diamond have a singles match. You could have changed the tag match. You could have had Johnny Swinger versus Malice and Buff Bagwell versus Norman Smiley. That would have made the show a bit longer.
Signing off for the WWA Retribution.
Well, there we fucking have it, everyone. Oh, no wonder it doesn't get any views on YouTube, because I probably swear too much because YouTube's a bunch of bitches. So we get a little package here to end the show. That's nice, isn't it? That's fucking nice. Quite nice, quite lovely. So that was the first match. Shark Boy and Frankie the Future Kazarian. That was pretty good. Saturn beats the fucking shit out of Nate Spiderweb. Conan comes along and gets a 3 count in the shortest match in WWA history. Then Buff and Johnny Swinger. That was a good match. Good little tag match between them and Malice and Norman Smiley. But again, you could have given them 2 singles matches to make the show longer. Oh, there's fucking Vidasia refereeing the Puppet and Tio match. Which again, those two had their match down pat. They'd done 3 tours with the WWA at this point, so props to those two. Saturn comes out, beats the shit out of them, forces Vidasia to go with him. Stupid. Joey Legend and Mike Sanders with the, I guess you say, the dark horse match of the show. Shut up, loser. But it was really good. A good mid-carder. And Sanders wins fucking most entertaining person on the show. That fucking first promo killed me, dude. Jarrett and Nathan Jones, the front row Nathan Jones. Oh, I fought that fucking bastard there, Jeff Jarrett. Look at the size of that son of a bitch. NWA title on the line. It was serviceable. Look at that. That looked like it fucking hurt, dude. Guitar shot number 1. Jarrett retains the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship. And then 2 matches left here on the fucking show. Which definitely, this makes this the second best WWA show out of the ones I've seen. And as we know, fucking Sabu. Oh, wait, yeah, Vidasia got her clothes fucking taken off. Sabu beats Simon Diamond in the end. And then, of course, the main event of the evening, the total package, brother. Beating Sting for the WWA World Championship, motherfucker. And yeah, Jarrett fucked Sting here. Sting got fucked. Sting got fucked, bro. Eins, zwei, drei. It's over. Luger, WWA World Champion. And the last time he was actually on a mainstream wrestling pay-per-view here for WWA Retribution. I enjoyed the show. I had fun. I hope everyone else out there too had fun. So thank you for joining me at the beginning there, Fluffy Luke. I don't know if Tom Puppet got the chance to check out the show at all. I know he was at work. And also thank you to Kitty, who I think popped in for a second. But there we have it, WWA Retribution. And we got one more, which I will do in a couple of days' time for the final WWA pay-per-view, The Reckoning. So once again, Karlifornia, nWBro's podcast. We will see you down the road. Thank you.